Sex. Sex is a huge responsibility. Therefore, parents should teach their children at an early stage about puberty and its advances. Undeveloped babies are having babies, aborting babies, unable to care for babies when they are not yet developed from baby stage, putting a burden on society, the economy, their parents, the system, and their own destiny towards life. Not yet groomed into being a lady while your body and mind is not yet fully matured to handle the burden come with sex. Sexual intercourse should be practiced between two consenting adults with the understanding of the responsibility that derived through intercourse, protected and unprotected. Sexual intercourse should be interacted through integration, consensual agreement, mutual understanding, respect, love, favor, and not by force, intimidation, threat, hate, revenge, or any demeaning act. The pleasure of sex is untimely development of the mind to function and fall into insanity and depression suffered by traumatic disorder. Any forceful measures implemented through intercourse is immorally taking away someone's sanity and purity. Overpower rants on any individuals used by groups should deemed irresponsible and punished by their actions, deeds, and consequences. Sex is passion, but sex is a responsible act. If you're not going to take responsibility for your action, refuse from partaking in sexual activities. Laws that were enacted to make money for a particular set, groups, or entities legalizing abortion is factual to influence the minds of women so that they can choose and how to operate their bodies, which is unsacred to the body and the spirit and life. It is a gift to bring life. Why take life? Life is precious. Don't curse life. Enjoy life. Life is not guaranteed. Abortion is taking life, cursing the spirit of life, which is God. Rejecting life is abominable unto God, unforgivable, rejected by God. Love life and increase life, humanity and population of life. Many women can't give birth. Many men are not fertile to produce life. So cherish what was a gift to bring forth life and not to destroy the spirit of life. The system is designed by a few to take life, reduce mankind, and destroy the human race. Ideology over humanity expressing hate and destruction against Christianity, followers of Christ, partaking in life to carry on an ideology to destroy life existing upon this earth. Choose life over death. And controlled fathers should not be denied the care for their daughters even in poverty stage of life. The best love is a father's love. No other love but a father's love. No stepfathers, godfathers, no other male figures. Fathers should be there to protect their daughters and help group them into a lady, instead of children being disagreement or altercation with spouses or family or males on a whole are taken and locked down in the system, taking away their rights, condemning them over things that can be mediated over through family integration and counseling. The system failed our men. The law designed to put a hold on our youth and our men. The media was designed to feed us lies, not report truth, under report stories, feeding us fictions, not facts. Government officials were selected and elected to represent the people, yet they represent the big top 1% and put a halt on life. Men have penis. Women have vaginas. There is two genders. Don't let nobody fool you. Scientists are fake. When a man become lover of his own flesh, his own self, his own race, his own identity, his own manhood, or else a woman become lovers of their own flesh and their own womanhood, then that's a problem. I don't condemn nobody's action or whatever they want to do. I condemn the sin that is within them. It's a plan of the enemy to keep fighting us and to holding us down and to fight against righteousness because their sin and darkness are going to be exposed. We became lovers of flesh and same sex because of manipulation of our minds injected by the media, our so-called entertainment industry, our movie lovers and our movie stars defending false science. I'm going to put a topic out there and then you judge for yourself. Look on the Catholic churches. For 20 years, I've been understanding and witnessing all the animosity going on where all our young boys are being raped inside these Catholic church without any repercussions on these priests. We have never heard of a nun being raped, but nuns are still virgin. Why condemning our young men by doing filthy things towards them? Do you remember this song? Do you remember this song? Life is just a living. Life is just a living. The facts of life. The worst thing about life is when you take life. The worst thing about living is not to know why you're living. We wake up every morning with no guarantee, yet we disagree and curse life. When the purpose of life is not understood, life ends with regrets. When the purpose of life is not understood, life is lived only in the body. Life is a gift. It giveth to all. Nobody decides to live a life. Life must be used to the pleasure of the giver. When he gives life, live it to the fullest. And you will not joke around life with alcoholism and drugs to suffocate the spirit within, diluting the spirit of life and squander life. Stop persecuting and prostituting life. Instead of honoring God's life with your body, advertising the flesh, creating lust, lead to destruction of life, causing rape. And the flesh whom God loves at your life, looks at your life, is saying, is he glad that he made you, or is he sad that he made you? I know about me, not you, to live my life pleasing and acceptable unto God, the Most High. God will look down and say, this is my beloved daughter and my beloved son. I am happy with you. Life is a privilege. You didn't wake up this morning because you decide to wake up. Some slept last night and couldn't wake up this morning. You don't have the power and think life is guaranteed. You don't have fame and think life is guaranteed. You don't have money and think life is guaranteed. Nobody, because of his talents, he lived. Your connections, your superstardom, your wealth, your collections can't make you live. What does it profiteth a man to gain the world, wealth, and power, and lose his soul? The greatest wealth is buried in the grave. A lot of ideas, a lot of invention, talents, before it was even materialized. Life was taken. Every single second a man lives, it's a privilege, not a right. Life is a privilege means it must not be taken for granted. Life is a seed. Plant it. How we live today determines where we end up tomorrow. The way you live is the seeds you are sowing. Living is seeding. Your character, your lifestyle, your way of life, your recommendation, your communication, your relationship with family, friends, and spouses, life. We see it in our communities, government, elected officials, organization breed sin and corruption. Our media controlling, brainwashing, and intimidating life. How you live in today determines where you win or lose in life. Living determines winning, and living determines losing. Life is vapor. Live each day as if it is the last, because you don't know if you will wake up tomorrow. So have a quality relationship with your maker and show quality relationship with humanity. Pro-life. When two persons interact sexually, what do you think happens? You garner spirits from the other individual. Have you ever noticed when persons are born and they resemble both mother and father? That is life. That is when two spirits connect properly, agreeable, and a child is born and they become the resemblance of both mother and father. Cherish life, love life, prolong life, love humanity, love all mankind, and stop the war. That is my message to you. Have a great day.